Hello and welcome back to the last chapter of this course, and which is how to schedule the social media posts for the complete month. So to start with, you will have to have two things ready. One is how you can design the 30 social media posts from the templates that I have shared and how to download them. Okay, so I hope before you start this session you have already designed the upcoming month's social media posts and you have downloaded them in your computer. Okay, and the second thing that you need is the social media calendar. Okay, so make sure you also have the social media content calendar downloaded, or you have the Google Sheet open for that particular month. Okay, so now this is the social media calendar which is ready on my desktop. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to schedule these 15 posts, okay, for the month of April. Okay, so because in our earlier chapter we had designed those 15 posts for the month of April, so which I have already downloaded. Okay, and I have those ready with me. Okay, so this is the folder. Okay, and these are all the posts along with the dates. Okay, so I'm going to keep this open. Now in order to schedule all these posts, okay, on Facebook and Instagram, both the accounts, you will have to ensure that your Instagram account is linked to your Facebook page. Okay, we have already learned how to link these two accounts in our earlier section, in the paid marketing section in the chapter number 3. Okay, so if you haven't done that, just go back, check that particular chapter and link your Instagram and Facebook page together because only then we'll be able to schedule the post on both the platforms. Okay, if your Instagram account is not linked to the Facebook page, then from the Meta dashboard we will only be able to schedule the post on Facebook, on the Facebook page, and you will have to manually post these creatives on Instagram on those days. That's why ensure that your Instagram and Facebook page are linked. Okay, now to start with, we are going to do this scheduling from the Facebook Meta dashboard. Okay, now what is Meta dashboard? Meta dashboard is basically one dashboard wherein you are able to access everything related to the page. Okay, so you can check out which all posts are already posted, which are already scheduled. You can also check out the comments on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, everything on one dashboard. Okay, now how to open this dashboard? First, go to Facebook. Okay, now ensure that you are logging into the same Facebook account to which your Facebook page is linked. Your preschool's Facebook page is linked. Okay, so once you log into that account, okay, all you have to do is go to your page. Okay, now just to show you, I'm going to click on my Facebook page. Okay, so I'll click on the name of my Facebook page is Preschool Coach. So I have opened this. Okay, now on the left hand side, if you scroll down, okay, you will see one Meta Business Suite. Okay, just click on it. Now when you click on it, it will open in another window. Okay, like this, and this is something what you will be able to see. Now this is your Facebook Meta Business Suite, or you call it as a Meta dashboard. Okay, now in order to schedule the posts, okay, one thing I want to tell you that although I'm going to show you actual scheduling, and although we are going to schedule for the month of April because we have downloaded and we have created those April month posts on my dashboard, I will not be actually scheduling it for April because I am recording this particular session on 21st of June. So although I am going to show you how to schedule, I will be scheduling these posts for the month of July. So don't get confused with that. Now once your Meta dashboard is open, there's one button here which is termed as planner. Okay, click on that planner. Once the planner is opened, you can access two views. One is a weekly view and the other one is the monthly view. So what we have to do is we have to click on the monthly view. Okay, now if you look at this page, the monthly view, it looks like a calendar. Now as I said, although I'm going to schedule the posts which we have designed for the month of April, because I'm recording this session in the month of June, I won't be able to schedule the post for a past month. April has already gone. That's why, to just show you, I'm going to schedule the posts in the month of July. So just click on this arrow. So now we are in the month of July. Now in our calendar, in our content calendar, the first post is of 2nd April. So I'm going to double click. I'm going to copy this caption for the one which is mentioned in front of 2nd April. Come back to my MetaSuite and click on the plus icon of this second date. Once you click on that, it will ask you whether you want to schedule a post. Okay, so click on schedule post. Once you click on schedule post, there will be something like this which opens up. Now it is asking you for what time you want to schedule this post on that particular day. So the date we have already selected. We just have to select the time. There are two times of the day. If you have your post scheduled on that time, you might get better engagement. So usually I would suggest you to post it at 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So now see, it is asking for both timings, Instagram as well as Facebook. So the dates will be same, the time will also be same, that is 9 a.m. Once you select the time and date, just click on save. Once this is done, just scroll up. There are two options here. One is to add the caption which we have already copied. I'm going to click here and just paste it here. So my caption is copied. Now I have to also upload the post. So I'm going to click on add photo. And if you remember, in our earlier chapter we had downloaded this folder wherein we had designed all posts of April in Canva from the template, and we had downloaded in a folder. So I'm going to open this folder and then select this 2nd April post. Now once it is uploaded, you can see a preview here like this. Okay, so our caption is already there, the post is already there, and one thing you have to make sure that here in this drop down, both the handles are selected, like your Facebook page as well as your Instagram. Now if your Instagram account is not linked with the page, you won't see it here. So it will then, in that case, as I said, you have to go back to chapter number 3 in section 3, and you'll have to see, you can watch my video and learn how to link the Instagram account. If it's already linked, great, you'll see both the handles ticked here. So now I'm going to click on schedule. So it will take a few seconds, and once it is scheduled, it will show you a pop-up window like this. It basically asks you to whether you want to boost this post, but I don't want to do that. So I will click on either maybe later, or I'll just click on this cross. Okay. Now this way we have just scheduled one of the posts, and if you want to see if it's already scheduled, you can just go back to the calendar view for the month and see 9 a.m. our post is already scheduled. Now similarly, I'll show you scheduling one more post. Okay, let's see in our social media content calendar which is the second post. Now we have a second post which is on 4th April. So I'm going to copy this content, 4th April, the caption, go back to my meta dashboard, go on the 4th date. Now, as I said, although I'm scheduling for the month of July, don't get confused. I'm just using the social media posts which we designed for April and scheduling them on July, just to show you how to schedule. You will have to schedule it in the same month for which you have designed the posts. Okay, so I'm going to click on this plus icon. I'm going to just show you quickly again how I scheduled the post. Okay, so when you click on this plus icon, just click on schedule post. One pop-up appears where the date is already selected. Now just change the timing to 9. Okay, 9 a.m. and then click on save. Date time is selected. Now go up. We have already copied the caption text. Just paste it here and select the post. So 4th April fun fact. Okay, this is the post which we are planning to schedule. Now double click and there you go. The post is uploaded. This is a preview how it will look when it's actually posted, and all I have to do is now click on schedule. Okay, so this whole activity of scheduling 15 posts, even if you are a beginner right now, you will take at the most 2 minutes to schedule one post. So overall, if you are scheduling all the 15 posts for the particular month, it should not take you more than half an hour. So before the month begins, like ideally, suppose if you are planning the post for the month of April, this scheduling should happen somewhere between 25th to 30th of March, so that when the actual month begins, you don't have the headache of posting it on a daily basis or on those particular dates. If you have already scheduled these posts, great. You will actually have time in the month of April to work on some other strategies, look after the operations and the academics, because you have already scheduled these posts so that you can relax. So this is how I have shown you how to schedule these posts for the future months. Now, one thing to remember is that when you schedule these posts, you can schedule only posts which are 30 days in advance. So you cannot schedule social media post for like 3 or 4 months. No, only for 1 month in advance you can schedule these posts. So every month you will have to do this activity. Okay, one important thing. Now suppose if you have made a mistake, let me show you. Now let's see when is the next post. So the next post is on 6th of April. This is again an admissions open post. Now let's say, for example, I copy this caption for the post which is on 6th. I come back here, I choose the date, I also change the timing to 9 a.m. I save it. Now I also paste the caption. But now by mistake, okay, while adding this picture, the post, instead of adding the 6th April post, accidentally I add, say, the 13th April post, which is Happy Baisakhi, and I didn't see it before and I accidentally clicked on schedule. So these are some mistakes that can happen while scheduling. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to rectify this error. Now if you see, the post is already scheduled for 6th, but the post accidentally, I have, instead of admission open, I have chosen the post for Happy Baisakhi. Okay, I have to delete it now. So now to delete it, what you have to do is, on the left hand side menu, below the planner, there is one button which is called as content. Okay, just click on that. In this, you will see all the posts which are already published, as well as the posts that are scheduled. So these are posts which are already published. Now right now there are no posts published on this page. So let me show you the scheduled posts. Now under scheduled post, you will see these posts which are we have already scheduled. So this is the one which we accidentally, so this is 6th of July, and accidentally, instead of putting up the admission open post, we have added the happy Baisakhi post, so we have to delete it. Now how to delete this? Just click on these three dots. Once you click, it will ask for manage post, and when you take it on manage post, go down and you will see an option to delete post. So just click on that, click on delete, and that scheduled post will be deleted. Now similarly, we deleted the post for Facebook. Now we also have to delete the post which is scheduled on Instagram. So do the same thing, click on these dots, go to manage posts, and then go to delete post. So now in a few seconds you will see that the post will get deleted. See, okay, now there is no post which is scheduled on 6th. The only two posts that we scheduled are, one is for 4th and second is for 2nd. Okay, so this way, come back to the planner, and usually when you schedule these posts, choose the month view, okay, because that will give you an overall view of when the post is scheduled and when it is not. So now for the month of July, if you see, there are these two posts which are already scheduled, okay, 2nd and 4th. So on, you can schedule all the posts for that particular month, and there you go, your whole social media calendar for that particular month will be all set. All the posts would be scheduled in advance. Okay, so great. So I hope you have understood, and I really hope that you have really enjoyed this course, which is 30 admissions in 90 days. Now I want you to, because this is the last session, and now after this you won't have any chapters to look at, so I want you to genuinely put your review in terms of how has been your experience taking up this whole course. Did it really add good value? What are the, I mean, you can give me some good suggestions in terms of what more I should be doing, and just mention whatever your review is in the comments below, so that I'll read them, and I'll try my 100% to make this course even more better by whatever comments and feedbacks that you provide. Okay, so good, and I will always be in touch with you through such kind of courses, and I'll also be doing some live masterclasses once a week. So the dates of which will be declared to you on this same portal. So stay updated on this portal. Okay, and yes, I will see you in the next course. Thank you so much. Bye.